Pokemon's 24th anniversary has come and gone, and now as we look back on the past almost a quarter of a century of Pokemon entertainment, we are left to think about the things that made us happy, sad, or even salty. The Pokemon we loved, and the ones we may not had great relations with, Skarmory. The stories and characters we interacted with, and all the wonderful experiences with this great community. It certainly has me looking back on my favorite Pokemon and the memories I had with them. And since I missed the hype train that was Pokemon Day, I thought it'd be a great idea to make a fun video to celebrate my favorite Pokemon. So I've compiled 9 different awards to 9 Pokemon for their excellence in entertaining me for years, and hopefully years to come. For the first award, I felt as it was fitting to start at the beginning, an award for the first Pokemon you receive, your starter Pokemon. I could have chosen from over 70 different Pokemon for this category, for the likes of Swampert, Emboar, or even the fan favorite Greninja. But I had to go with my heart in this one, and that's why I chose Torterra. Ever since the first time I played Generation 4, I just knew that Torterra was the right Pokemon for me. And for a long time, it really sat on the top as my favorite Pokemon. So that, combined with its unique typing of grass and ground, is the reason my starter of the year is Torterra. Congratulations, Torterra. Next up is an interesting one. Recently, Pokemon has delineated the differences in the legendary Pokemon with the mythical category. There are a lot of different Pokemon designated as mythical. Even Arceus is actually a mythical Pokemon. But honestly, this was a really easy choice for me. That's why I'm awarding Mythical of the Year to Zarude. A new mythical Pokemon announced just the other day with Pokemon Day. And you may ask, well, how can you award Zarude the award if it hasn't even really been released yet, you smart little man? Well, all I can say is that I have a really good feeling about this one. And also the design is one of the coolest designs I've ever seen for a mythical Pokemon. So, congratulations, Zarude. Next up is Legendary of the Year. Legendaries are an important staple to Pokemon games, moving along the story and providing lore to the world. So, really it should be no surprise to you that my Legendary of the Year is Giratina. One of the most enduring Pokemon on this list. Giratina has always brought me great memories, from seeing it on the cover of the art to eating Cyrus whole. Seriously, he just came out of the ground and just ate Cyrus. Giratina has really made a really big impact on me, and I've honestly made Platinum my favorite Pokemon game of all time. So, congratulations, Giratina. Next up is Sudo of the Year. Sudo Legendaries are some of the most powerful Pokemon. They hold the top seats in Nuzlocke and some of the teams of Pokemon champions. Choosing between them is really tough. But honestly, one comes out on the top for me, and that is Komodo. Komodo was an interesting Pokemon to me. Ever since it was announced in Pokemon Sun and Moon as a fighting dragon type, it was something that interested me from the beginning. So honestly, when I came across it in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, I wanted to use it. So congratulations, Komodo. Next up is Regional Forms. Regional Forms have been a fan favorite ever since their debut back in Sun and Moon. And now we can include Galarian forms, so it's a tough choice between Alolan and Galarian forms. But I have to go with my favorite, Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales was a Pokemon I knew I had to use when I was first revealed in 2016. Its awesome unique typing of Ice Fairy made it an awesome to use, and ever since I've used it many times, so congratulations, Alolan Ninetales. Next up is Evolution of the Year. Evolutions are a massively important part of Pokemon games, from strategy to story. But ever since Generation 4, older Pokemon have been receiving new evolutions, and this became one of the most fun things to anticipate. I am happy to give this award to Perrserker. And honestly, I'm going to allow my reaction to this Pokemon to explain to you why I need to give you an award, because it's just listen to this. Finally I get to see Galarian Persian. Oh, goodness gracious. 2 evolutions in this episode so far. That's not Persian. That's not Persian. That's not Persian. Berserker? That's not Persian. What? That's not Persian. That's not one thing. It's the Viking Pokemon. But anyway, congratulations, Berserker. The next 2 awards are for forms you see in battle. First off, Gigantamax. Gigantamaxing your Pokemon can be a strategic form of battle and help in type spots. I went into Pokemon Sword and Shield mostly blind to these forms, so when a Gigantamax form came across my screen, I couldn't help but think how cool it was. That's why Gigantamax Centiskorch takes the award from me. I remember when Kabu sent out a Centiskorch, and it honestly surprised me because I had not seen Centiskorch before, but then he straight up G-Maxed it, and I was left in an awestruck. So congratulations, G-Max Centiskorch, for your straight up coolness. Next up is Mega Evolution. Back in 2013, when Mega Evolution was revealed, it left a lot of mixed opinions. Was it going to be good or was it going to flop? Nowadays, we celebrate Mega Evolution, and it was a sad blow to hear when it wasn't going to be included in Sword and Shield. But that can't stop us from thinking back of some of the best Megas, like Fabio himself with Mega Ampharos, or Rayquaza, an unexpected but loved addition to the game. For my choice, I'm keeping it closer to home. Well, Little Root Town to be exact. My choice is Mega Sceptile. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were great remakes, and inclusion in the Megas was fantastic. But finishing off the trio of starters was the best part, and Mega Sceptile took the cake for me. So that, combined with its ability to fire a Christmas tree from its tail, puts it on top. Congratulations, Mega Sceptile. We now come to a close with this last and final award, the award to the Pokemon of the Year. I could have chosen from massive beasts to powerhouses and small frames. There are many choices for Pokemon of the Year, but I want to keep it simple with my choice. That's why I chose Ribombee. Ever since Generation 7 was announced, and when Ribombee was shown off, I knew I needed it on my team. It quickly grew on me in-game, and now to this day, I would refer it to be my favorite Pokemon. I literally have 4 Ribombees now. I got a shiny of it, literally the other day. Isn't enough. I really do think they should have another 1 or 2 biomes to go. Have about 5 or 6 different biomes you can run across. I don't know what they would do, in my opinion. What the frick? I didn't even expect it. Yes, look at this. Ah! Give me this. Ah! Look at it. Yes! I'm so happy. Palm Puff, there it is. So, congratulations, Ribombee. So that was the best of 2020 for me. Honestly, I would love to give it an award to every single Pokemon out there. Every Pokemon has its strengths. Every Pokemon has its weaknesses. Not just typing weaknesses, but everything has its weaknesses and its strengths. And a lot of Pokemon show that. In about way, we all love this franchise so very much. And so it almost is acting as every Pokemon still gets an award for being on top of everybody's lists. There's somebody out there who loves every Pokemon. You may love Wormadam. It may be your favorite Pokemon. That means Wormadam has someone that loves it that much. That's the greatest thing about Pokemon. It's that really makes this community grow and become something that it is. And so I appreciate the community, and I want to say thank you to the community for everything that you guys do, because you guys support this community so well, and we're able to grow and to feed off of each other. And it's just too good, you know. And I can't imagine not being a part of the Pokemon community. You know, even if I wasn't producing Let's Plays, it would be hard. So thank you to the Pokemon community. And in closing, I would also like to send out my sincerest gratitude to Game Freak and the Pokemon Company for creating something I just personally cannot explain. Pokemon has affected my life for the best of ways, whether it's finding new discoveries or even just getting blown back. It's easy to get blown back with me. I'm really bad. But honestly, I've enjoyed every last moment of it. So, really, thank you so much, Pokemon. Thank you so much, Game Freak, for what you've done. You guys have created some of the greatest things that I have ever seen. So I really appreciate you guys. But anyway, I want to end this video off. I am not reading off a script now. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's a little bit of a silly video, and I hope it turned out pretty well, because I honestly thought about this 2 days ago, and I hope it really turned out very well for you guys. But anyway, you know what? If you enjoyed this video, why don't you give it a like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.